Have you ever felt like you're going through the motions, doing what you're supposed to do, but lacking any sense of purpose or meaning? We've all been there. And that's where Simon Sinek's why theory comes in. It helps us uncover the deeper reasons behind our actions. But what comes after why? That's what I want to explore today. Because it's not enough to know why we do something. We also need to ask, so what? To truly understand the impact of our choices. Are you ready to dive deeper? Let's go. I'm Eric with Leadership Developed. As a retired combat pilot and Marine Corps officer, I have had to lead teams in high-pressure situations and make decisions in which consequences were immediate. We're not talking nickels and dimes. We're talking about life and death. This experience gives me a unique perspective on leadership that many civilian leaders may not have. This week, I want to take the process further to help you become an influential leader. You see, most people think that asking why over and over will help them get to a deeper meaning of their organization's purpose. However, if you paid attention to Simon Sinek's TED Talk, it wasn't about repeatedly asking the question why to get to the root. It was about asking why to uncover the organization's purpose and then follow up with so what, to understand the impact of that purpose on your team, your customers, and society around you. Asking so what takes us beyond the surface level motivations of our actions and pushes us to think about the consequences of our decisions. It's easy to get caught up in the new project or initiative, but by asking so what, we're able to take a step back and evaluate the potential outcomes. Are we truly making a positive impact? Are we fulfilling our purpose in a meaningful way? These are the questions that separate influential leaders from those who simply go through the motions. Here's an example. In the Marine Corps, when orders are written, if we see the word "in order to," we expect the why to come afterwards. In order to do this allows us to know how our part fits into the bigger picture to create success. Then that leads us to ask the question, so what? So what then is, what is the desired result? What is the impact that this is going to happen? Is this a supporting role or is this actually the main effort? And by uncovering that so what, that impact now has more meaning for those people to go forward. So as a casualty evacuation pilot, it was a matter of why we save lives. So what? So what is so people have the faith and trust in our organization that we will be there. Having that allowed them to be able to perform their duties in a more heroic way, knowing that we were going to be there when they needed us the most. By having that deeper meaning of past why to so what, you're able to convincingly let others know that you've done the homework, that you actually thought through the second and third order effects, that there is more than just a simple yes and no decision. There's so much out there. Putting in that question of so what, thinking through the second, third order effects. What's the impact that has down the road? Because the most important thing isn't the short run during my time. It's the long run in which the survival or even the success of the organization comes into play because you've taken the time to think past your tenure in that position, that you thought about having a greater society as well. So if you're ready to take your leadership to the next level, start asking yourself, so what, after you've asked why. Embrace the deeper meaning behind your actions and inspire your team to do the same. Because when we lead with purpose and impact in mind, we can achieve truly amazing things. I'm Eric with Leadership Developed. If you like this video, hey, do us a favor, give us a thumbs up. While you're at it, hit subscribe. Help us spread our message to other growing leaders, to create a community of leaders that want a better impact on the world. If you missed last week's video, check it out. It's right over here. We'll talk to you again soon.